we're testing to see if this works. This has been, oh man, this has been a tough one to get going this morning for whatever reason. Sunday morning comics was hard to bring back. So we'll see if it actually starts here. Because I don't know. I'm trying to use like the new thing. So we'll see. We'll see. Supposedly it's working, but who knows? It says we've been live. Yep, I got a thing, but I still can't see it on this new thing, man. The new YouTube studio live streaming. Like, it's still saying connecting. Connect to stream software to preview. I've already, but it's already done. What are you doing? Can I go back to the normal one? Hold on, guys. Yeah, this. We should be live now, I think. Maybe. Maybe. Things are loading. They're taking their time. We'll see what happens. But I hope everybody's having a good Sunday. If you actually can see this. Maybe there's a massive delay. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. This is crazy. It seems like we're live. I think we are. Nick Miller, how's it going, man? How is it going, Nick Miller? Is it super choppy? Is that what it is? That's what's going on? It feels like it is to me. But it says like the stream health is good. I'm not dropping rates. This is crazy. See, this is what happens when you stream after not streaming for a really long time. Whatever. Okay, it's doing good. Okay, good. Alright, well, we'll just kind of keep going and hope that it gets better as it goes. Just wanted to jump in and do a Sunday morning comics. I haven't done one in a while. Haven't done a video in quite some time, and I apologize for that. I don't know why. But you may have seen me over on Strictly Comics for the affordable auctions that have been going on this month. And, you know, just as a plug as we get started here, there is one tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, so make sure you jump over to Strictly Comics over on YouTube. There's a link in the description for his channel. I'm sure there will be at some point if it's not already down there. And it's probably down there. So check that out. And, I mean, you're all following him anyway. So I'm not sure who I was going to be on tonight. Hopefully I can be on there with them too. And, sling some books, talk about comics and things like that. So, yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. It's a good time. All leading up to like the charity auction. I think we're still going to be doing in December. So get ready for that. And if you want to know more about that or have a book you want to submit to that or anything, just contact Strictly Comics. Just follow him on Instagram. Is probably the easiest way to send him a message. Or just shoot him an email and let him know that would be great, right? Hold on, I gotta pull up my thing because I was fighting this. OBS would not pick up my webcam for whatever reason. It just wouldn't pick it up, right? So it was killing me. That's why we start so late. Hold on. We've got to find this. This is live action at its finest, right? Boom. So that was easy. So yeah. So this week kind of started, and what this actual whole video here is about, as you can see by the title, I think Tim Drake is the best Robin, and this is realistically just my own personal opinion. There's no fact. There's no right or wrong. Everybody can argue all day long who they think the best Robin is. It doesn't matter. But to me, it's Tim Drake, because when I started reading Batman was right when he was taken over, right when he would been introduced. So I mean, I'm dating myself, but that's when I started picking up Batman comics. So Tim Drake was always my Robin. You know what I'm saying? I always felt he was the best Robin because just the way it was portrayed with at that time, not really talking about Jason Todd that much, other than that he was a hothead and like flew off the handle. It wasn't, he was just like a gang member. It's like it wasn't. They didn't like explain it well. They didn't talk about Jason. But just how that went. So it wasn't like he was Robin for a tremendous amount of time. Dick Grayson, on the other hand, was Robin for a long time, but he was like the goofiest Robin when he was Robin, because the majority of the adventures he was written in were, Golden Age, Silver Age type stuff. So it was kind of more out there. So it's just different generations kind of flock to the different Robins. You know what I'm saying? Some people really like Jason Todd, especially now that he's back. A lot of people really like Red Hood, and I do too. I think that's a good character. That's a solid character for the Batman universe. A good way to do it. Tim Drake, though, they've just kind of lost control about what they're doing with that character right now. So the fact that they've just named him Drake and added brown to his uniform. Awesome. Good job. Why? Why did you do that, DC? Why? It's pretty crazy, but it's okay. So, like I said, this week kind of started off as I randomly had like a couple Robin books sitting out, and they were like the tail end of the ongoing series from like 93 to 2009, something like that. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll find out in a minute. But so it was just random book, and as we are with comics, you should be able to pick up any comic. Doesn't matter where it is in a run, read it, and hopefully have some understanding about what in the world's going on in that book, right? You would hope. So, I read this book. I think it was 178 or 179 of the Robin ongoing series, and I was like, man, all right, I should go back and get some of these issues. Oh no, that led us on a massive hunt this week where we've hit at least 6 shops looking for Robin books. What is that? I don't know what that was. Bug? Who knows? Alright. So, random things. Okay. So, we found this massive stack of Robins. Plus a few more over here that I found yesterday and was going to add into this. So, Thanksgiving week was searching for Robin week, and as a bonus, last night I had to run by the store, and just happened to run by Walgreens, right? And I don't normally grab pops that often, we got a Daredevil, we got the Scarlet Spider, which is also the Walgreens exclusive back here, which I just thought was cool. I liked it. I had to pick this one up. I saw it. This was the only one at the store, so maybe these are super rare, and probably not worth anything. But the Silk Walgreens exclusive, had to grab that. That'll be nice to go with the actual book, the Amazing Spider-Man #4, first appearance of Silk. So really cool. Excited to have that. And awesome enough, they also had my favorite spider suit, Future Foundation Spider-Man, the white suit, when he was with the Fantastic Four and Future Foundation. Jonathan Hickman's run on Fantastic Four there was awesome. So definitely check that out if you haven't read it. And again, like I said, you're getting really cool. The one I didn't see and I saw somebody else pick up, and I may or may not pick up, is the Spider-Man in the Fantastic Four actual suit with the bag over his head. We all know that iteration of Spider-Man. Joseph's Comics, what's going on, brother? How's it going, fan? Stay Puff 1983, what's going on? Yeah, I haven't been on here in a while either. Stay Puff, how you doing, brother? Thanks for joining in. I appreciate it. But yeah, like I said, just getting the cool Spider-Man suits. I think it's cool. Walgreens exclusives, whatever. Not really trying to and I got a lot of pops I need to sell. More than anything, I have pops I need to sell and get rid of. Like, people want those and they need to move from my collection to theirs. So, alright, let's start off. Let's kind of ease into this. Let's ease into this, right? We haven't done a video in a while. we're going to ease back into rolling with the books. We're going to do books, and then at the end, after going through the books, we'll go through a few reasons why Tim Drake is the best Robin, and should just be called Robin, maybe Red Robin, I don't care. But Drake, not a huge fan of that name. I think I didn't pick up that issue of Young Justice where it's changed over to that, so I haven't read that story. I haven't been reading that series. I kind of want to run down to the shop and grab, what issue was that? I think it was Young Justice issue 10 that recently came out. Maybe it's 12. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, grab like that and a couple issues before to see like how that maybe came about. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Stay Puff 1983 says, am I scrolled down far enough over here? Okay. Recovering from an awesome day of hunting, nice, with some members of the community. I posted a video recently. Nice, brother, nice. Yeah, we were, hunting. I'm with you. I lost my train of thought. But no, just like 2 nights ago, my buddy, a neighbor of his, like, just got a deer, like, right off their property, so, up where they live, and, we, like, watched him field dress that, so, good times. So, been a while. I haven't been hunting in a good long time at this point, but, yeah, we just do bow hunting mostly up here. Alright, so like I said, we're going to ease back into the comics here. So, let's do what should be the easiest thing, which is, where did I get that from? Oh, that goes in there. Alright, whatever. Alright, so, we're going to do, no, I guess, I don't know where that goes. Oh, okay. Okay, see how discombobulating this can be? Discombobulated. We're just going to do new books from this week first. We're going to roll in like that as an easy way to talk about comics. First, I guess this is this week. This is this week, right? Am I wrong? Is this 2 weeks ago? No, this is this week. Whatever. I didn't get a ton of books, but we got, somebody let me know if I'm wrong. Fantastic Four Negative Zone. I think this is just a one-shot. I believe it's a one-shot. But I went ahead and got a variant by not even thinking about it. This was just the cover I saw and didn't even think about variants on this one. So this is the one I got. And luckily enough, it wasn't marked up a bazillion dollars like they like to do with any Marvel variants, that which we ever get there. I did get the variant for Batman Beyond 38. So this is the first full appearance of Batwoman Beyond, I guess. So we'll go with that. I'm still looking for the A cover of Batman Beyond 37. I have the B cover, but I want the A cover, My shop has it, but they have it for like $25. And then I saw it at another shop for another price, and I was like, no. No. Punisher 2099, number 1. I wanted this cover just because it's different. All the variant covers were of the original 2099 Punisher, but this just looked cool, so I went with this one. I have not read this yet, but whatever. And then we get our X titles. We got X-Force issue number 2 as we continue on with X-Force. New Mutants issue number 2, and Fallen Angels issue number 2. These I'm gonna probably ride out, I want to say like the first like full story arc, so maybe 4 or 5 issues, something like that on these. That's a lot to get all these X books, but at that point though I will probably drop off to only 2 of them, maybe. We'll see what happens, but it's gonna be a definite drop off. Faux show. Also, while at the shop this week, I didn't have this and I wanted this and they had it, so I picked up Batman, or is this one? This one's Daredevil, so this is the Marvel one, right? This is Daredevil and Batman, when they were doing the awesome crossovers back in the day. And how much money could they make if they did those now? Please, Marvel and DC, come on. It would be fun. It would be so much fun. But whatever. I know it's more up to like Disney, I guess. But DC would probably be in for it. DC would probably be in for it. But I wanted to pick this up. It was probably a little overpriced, but that's okay. It's in amazing shape, so very happy about that. And yeah, at some point I'll be reading about this, I'll be reading this and talking about this in a video for sure. Just because, I mean, oh, come on. This is awesome. I'm excited. McDaniel art. I remember this. So, pumped about this one. Alright, so, that's all of that. We also got these. We'll just kind of leave those for later. What's in here? Let's open this bag. See what's in this bag. Okay, these are more Robins. Got some Robins. We're gonna hold on. Are these all Robins? Nope. We'll show anything that is not Robin so far. We got from Half Price Books. So this week we went to Half Price Books, Second Charles, My Normal Comic Shop, and another comic shop. What? There's no telling what it's doing here. We're okay. So Rising Stars, issue number 1 for $1. I think this is the first iteration of it. I know it's probably been reset a couple times. But, whatever, it's an image book. It's one of those image things that I was going to get. Also picked up Batman 511. Which I did not have. Just random Batman fill-ins. Picked up Young Justice issue number 2. I know I have issue number 1. That I was very happy to get back in the day. Not back in the day. This was not that long ago. Youngblood issue number 3. Because Youngblood issue number 3. Yay. Half Price Books, man. You just grab random stuff. You're just flipping through it. It's just so random. The most random stuff. It really is. They don't have like solid good runs of mini books, really. It's just so random. Great Escape Comix. That was another place I went. So shout out to them. There. Robin. Okay, all I got there was Robin. Alright, so Robins. And I think I have it to where, alright, let's put everything in order really fast. Which is just backwards. Okay. And we're good. Totally works. Alright, we're good. Here we go. You never seen that Daredevil Batman book? And also there is a Batman Daredevil, which I think I have, but I'm not 100% sure. And if not, then I need to find that one. So they each company did, like, you know, there was, oh god, they showed me other ones. I can't remember them. Superman Hulk, and then like Hulk Superman. So like, you know how I'm saying? They like each did a book. They just swapped who was the top bill and the second bill on the cover. Okay, so now let's go through Robin. And I would say that I've spent on all of these Robin books this week less than $30 because they were all on sale for less than $1. Which is amazing. And that's the beauty of the Thanksgiving season, I would say. Because everybody was just having sales. So you might as well take advantage, right? Might as well take advantage. So, hold on. Look at how good this is. We're just going to put some in. Oh, yes. We're putting things in order. Whoa! We're dropping things, but we caught it. Don't worry. No, this goes in here. We have massive chunks. Because remember, everybody, this book ran for... I want to say that everything I've seen says it goes for 183 issues, not counting 0 and 1 million. But that's what I've seen so far. So it's quite a hefty run. I feel like I'm just missing something in my eyes here. Some of these don't have bags, and that's horrible. It makes you sad, right? It makes you sad when you buy books and they need a bag. Almost done. Almost done. I know this is thrilling to watch, but you know how it is. You know how it is. Might as well just go ahead and put them in order real quick, because now we're almost done. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, we're missing massive chunks. Massive chunks of this run. Ooh. And, okay. Wait, where's that other book that I just had? There it is. Okay. Here we go. That table doesn't fall over from the weight of that massive amount of books. Alright, so here's what our Robin stack looks like now before we even go through it. Robin. Oh no. These are two outside of the normal Robin spectrum. We're going to put this over here. Because now we got to put a place for all these massive books. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So, reminder everybody, tonight, 8 o'clock, Strictly Comics. Slinging Books, affordable auction high number. I don't know what number we're up to, but it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun with everybody being on there. Got to take a drink. Not sponsored yet by Cherry Coke. But, you know, one day. Alright, so let's go. Robin time. You can see what I'm missing as I go through these. We have issue number 5. This is all ongoing series. I magically have the 3 miniseries. Robin, Robin 2, Robin 3. So, I have those. So, luckily enough. So, we got issue 5. We have issue number 8, Bruce Wayne, Murderer. Dun dun dun. How dare he? How dare Bruce Wayne be a murderer? But this was all in like the time when he was, training to come back, I guess? This is Night's End. He's still wearing the mask he was training with Shiva. Robin number 9. It's pretty sweet. Robin 10, which was the 0 hour, so we got, a cool cover of Throwback. I don't remember if that's Jason Todd. I'm pretty sure it's Jason Todd because he looks so pissed. Because Jason Todd pissed all the time. That was just like the persona that he had, Oh, he was just a very angry Robin. I don't know why, but he was. 11, Two-Face on the cover here. Sweet stuff. My encoder is high something. I don't know. Whatever. Everything's blown up. Maybe that's why it's looking all weird. I might have to change and find like a new encoder, or I might have to just start using the StreamYard stuff instead. I don't know. Maybe there's a newer version of OBS I should be using. I don't know. Somebody let me know. Issue 13. Bum, bum, bum. Issue 16 with spoiler. Yeah. Spoiler. $45. That's pretty sweet. That's I don't know. That's just kind of cool cover. You don't see that often. The way it's done. Digging on through these Robins. 58. Bam. So we went from what was that? Like, alright, so we went from 16 to 45. And then 45 to 54, 58. Missing a few. Just a few. Not a ton. Just some. Robin, number 59, which is Spoiler's life has just changed forever. Now Robin must try to... Hold on, I gotta move the sticker. I gotta know what it says. Hold on. I got it. Nope. Okay. Now Robin must try to help. Apparently, according to this sticker down here, this was from 1998. Which apparently it is. December of 98. 21 years ago. 59. 86. So then we jump from 59 to 86. Cool Catwoman. And it looks like Commissioner Gordon cover here. Ed Brubaker's on the book at this point. Officer Down, Part 2, Robin, 86. This is from March of 01. Nice. That's kind of interesting. See, and that's the bad thing, is you grab some of these books as you're, like, picking up runs. And, again, initially what started this is I read one book. And we'll get to that one toward the end. But I was like, man, I want to read the rest of this story and see what happened here. This is kind of crazy. Just, I need a couple issue before and a couple issues, like I need the rest of the story. I got to see what's going on. Sadly, though, that did not happen in this adventure, but it is what it is. Continuing on, we got Robin 98 from March of 02. The Final Betrayal. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. 99. You might have seen this on my Instagram, which I posted for Tim Drake Tuesday. 99. The only one person could reunite Robin and Spoiler, but it's not who you think. Dun, dun, dun. Who could it be? I don't know. I haven't read the book yet. But I have the issue before and issues after, so I may. Grabbed issue 100 because, yeah, might as well. It's awesome. Issue 100. A new direction is chosen, says Robin. Issue 101. Altered States. Nice. So I'm really pumped to read at least like this little run here that I've got, 98 through here we got 102. Things are getting weirder. Yes, they are. No telling what's going on there. 103 here. So, Blaze of Glory. Michael Lopez and Andrew Peploy? I don't know. So, it looks cool. We got 104. With a Got Milk ad on the back. Got Milk! Spoiler warning. So spoiler is just all over this book. And I understand why. I get it. I know what's up. Alright, so moving on. We then jump to 105. Or 125, sorry. Willingham. Yes, Willingham. And then this one I had to pick up just because it's a freaking cool cover. 126. Is that Carrie Kelly? Or who is that? See, I need to read all these books, but now I feel like I gotta fill in around to read the story of what's going on. 129. 132 with Cassandra Cain, Batgirl. Fresh Blood, part something. Part 104. All right. Well, I don't have the ones after this, so it doesn't matter. 139. Awesome. Something must be special about this book. I don't know why. They had it marked up, but it rang up under $1, so whatever. You don't argue, you just take. 142. Robin goes to war. What in the world? McDaniel's back. I don't know. Robin goes to war. So I had to grab that one. I had to see what was going on there. 147. The Brainiac Experiment. Guest starring the Teen Titans. So good stuff there. 148. So he's in the full red costume now. 149. Had to grab 150 because 150. try to grab all the key, like, highlight numbers, I guess, but I don't have 50. Missing that one. 151. And a dirty bag. That bag is dirty at the top. Super dirty at the top. 152. Good stuff, good stuff. 153. So we've got little sections of runs. You know what I'm saying? Like there's little bits in between here and there where we actually have something, but not massive amounts of reading continuity can be done in this collection as of yet. But I'm working on it. Like I said, and this is a cheap run to pick up. You know, if you're a fan of Tim Drake or you know, you got any of those characters which had series that may have started in the 90s and continued on for a while or things like that, the runs really aren't that expensive yet. So it's a good time to go ahead and like fill in those runs. If you want those singles, if you want to have those runs in your collection, if you know, if you're kind of like moving your collection around as far as like paring it down and scaling it up in other areas and things like that, might as well check out a collection like that, you know what I'm saying? Or kind of run like that. So then we jump up a bit more to 170. $175. It's crazy. 176. All right, and see, here's where it all started for me. I had these three. I had 178, 179, and 181. Right? And whichever one I read. Which one did I read? Maybe I read this one. Maybe I would read 178. And it's like a part 3 of something, and this is the part, I don't know. So I needed ones around that. I was able to find. All right, so I showed you 178. The only one in that kind of run that doesn't really fill in that is 181. So I'm missing, like, what am I missing? 76 and 77 and 80. So I got to find those, and then 83. So I have 181 and 182. And again, I said, from what I've found looking online, this series ends at 183. So also then picked up Robin Annual from 96. Not sure why there's such a time difference and why they were running these. What was going on? So Robin Annual number 5 from 96. This looks like Future Robin, Legends of the Dead Earth. Okay. Well, I'm definitely going to read that, because that sounds nuts. So you got Robin, you got a crazy looking, awesome, like Iron Man, Batman, or Batwing up here. Looks like Batwing. Focus, camera. Just not going to focus on it. It's okay. Whatever. It looks like Batwing. Pretty cool. So definitely want to read this. See what's going on. Then I picked up Annual issue number 7 from, see, like I said, 5 came out in 96 and then 7 came out in 07. So here's the one I picked up. And I didn't even know that there was a cover B to this book, but randomly found it at the Great Escape Comics. So here is cover B for the Robin Annual number 7. So hi, that's cool. I didn't know. I mean, that's cool. There's a variant cover for an annual. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So, all right, and then the last couple things here was Robin spoiler special. This is a one shot, right? No, it's just the first issue. Maybe still a one shot. Who knows? So Robin spoiler, grab that, and a random issue of Red Robin, because why not, right? Oh, Red Robin. Red Robin, Red Robin. that's a video for another time, talking about that book being made. The name change, and reversing the name change, but then still having the name. I don't know. It's all weird. It's very messed up. People go crazy. Minds explode when you talk about things like that. It's very possible. So, all right. A couple reasons before we go. And like I said, everybody, thanks so much for joining me today. Really appreciate it. Was just going to kind of do a quick kind of get back into doing the live stuff, which, again, apologize for the late start, as it was a challenge to get everything actually synced up and running this morning. So apologize for that. But thanks for coming back in and checking out some Sunday morning comics. It's been some fun. Appreciate everybody jumping in here. Nick Miller, Joseph's Comics, Stay Puft 1983. Really appreciate you guys being around. Really, really appreciate that. So let's see. So the first reason, we'll probably just do 5, right? We'll do top 5 reasons Tim Drake is the best Robin. Reason 1, and we'll go with this. Tim Drake's Robin costume, his original Robin costume, is the best Robin costume. Right? Am I right? Green pants, the red, the black cape with the yellow underneath. That's good. It had the high collar and everything. I don't know. This was it was the first time a Robin had pants. And you're like, okay, that's way better. You can look at like Damian, who's got the hoodie, which that's fine, but I feel like that's more of a liability, as your opponent could just grab your hoodie and pull you down. So I see the hoodie as a disadvantage more. I don't know. So 1 or 5, we'll go 5 on that one, is best Robin costume. He's had several, but we'll say his original one. Not the full red, not the New 52 Teen Titans one that was like segmented wings or something. I don't even know what was going on with that. Yeah, Stay Puft agrees that Tim Drake had the longest series, and he also agrees best costume. Yes. Or, yeah, the costume was great. I'm with you. All right, so continuing. If I can continue, maybe. Did I miss the continue place? All right, so to go along with that, number 1. I know what my number 1 is going to be. Trying to find out what I want my number. Let's see. All right, so, and what was it? He believed that Batman was alive when no one else did. So that was a big thing. After Batman was trapped in the Omega Sanction. So he was the one who figured out how to like trace him through Final Crisis and all that, or the Omega Sanction stuff, and find him. So that's a big one. He's faced the Joker and lived to tell about it, right? So there's 3. There's 3 reasons. He's faced the Joker, whereas I'm sure Dick maybe did a couple times, but Batman was probably always around. Jason faced off with him one-on-one, and it didn't go well. Damian probably has. Damian also got killed and had to be resurrected. I don't know. I'm not the Damian Batman fan. You know what I'm saying? JLS Comics is here. What's going on, brother? How's it going, Jesse? All right, so yeah, face the Joker. Boom. Doesn't matter. We'll put this as like, I don't know. This is worth mentioning, but it's also like a bit of a controversial part of Tim Drake, just because New 52 is so weird. Of course, I'm talking about Future's End, where Tim Drake actually took over for Terry McGinnis when he died to become Batman Beyond. So that was kind of weird. That was a very short-lived run of that. But it shows that, that was Future's end, so this was Future. He'd retired. He was away from the crime fighting stuff, but still felt like he was going to jump back in and took the place. So I thought it was cool. I was okay with that. It's still just not the best thing in the world, but again, it's New 52, so weird. We'll go with 2, that he was trained by a ton of experts. As you go through those books, most notably being Lady Shiva, who, if you recall, then when when Bruce had his back broken by Bane, when he was on the road to recovery, he went to Lady Shiva to retrain him. You know what I'm saying? So Shiva's like right up there at the top of who you would want to be trained by. So Tim is right up there. He's also like the master of technology and knows all this stuff. All right, but number 1 reason that Tim Drake is the best Robin, it's because he found out who Batman was. He's a detective. He's like what the apprentice to Batman should be. You know what I'm saying? Like, he solved that mystery and found out who Batman was, went through all that, and then took his time a bit becoming Robin. Didn't just jump into it initially. Got familiar with everything. He's also the first Robin to have a car. He had the Redbird. I remember that story really vividly, apparently. But Tim Drake, he got his actual license early because his father was handicapped at the time. So he was able to get his full driver's license when he was 15 or something like that. So I remember it was after Bruce was gone. Bruce was like looking for something. I don't know what Bruce was doing. He was off somewhere. But Azrael was Batman, and Tim had to break into the Batcave to steal the Redbird, which was the red. It's red. It's red. This is Batmobile. If you see it, it's not really stealthy because it looks like the Batmobile, but at least it's black. So he had the Redbird, which is a red car. But I just thought it was cool. First Robin with a car. Fun stuff. Fun memories of reading Robin back in the day in the Batman books. So that's why I picked up some Batman books. So, alright. So yeah, that was it, everybody. Short and quick to the point. I think we kept it at under 45 minutes. So I really appreciate everybody stopping by today as I kind of gear back up and try to start things going again. But like I said, join us tonight at 8 p.m. over on Strictly Comics for another affordable auction where we'll have a whole bunch of great stuff and a whole bunch of great people. So come on by, check it out. Bid on some books. And yeah, we'll be doing that. So thanks everybody for watching again. I really appreciate it. JLS Comics, Stay Puft 1983, Joseph's Comics, Nick Miller. You're all awesome. I really appreciate it. All right, everybody. Have a good one. And